in case you don't know. Oh yeah. When we pledge with love and loyalty to his sweet, sweet mamas alone. Now we all for come together as one. For tomorrow, now we go make alone. Anytime where you pay, anytime where you go, anything you they do, it no matter. Oh yeah, it no matter. Now we for turn up Tanga one inside Sierra Leone. Let one big family, cause no place like home. In case you don't know, this not Komon-Tok. Where they bring information about Salon. In case you don't know, this now Komon-Tok. Where they bring information about Salon. For education, entertainment, political affairs. Tune in Komon-Tok. For education, entertainment, political affairs. Tune in Komon-Tok. We the talk now, right? We the talk now, clear from Sierra Leone to everywhere. Oh yeah. Come on, talk. Come on, make me hear. From the streets of Freetown to the world beyond, we dey yarn about the things we dey hold strong. Political talks, we no go shy. Migration stories should no go die. Entertainment, we go dance to the beat. Tell town well-being, make we rise from we sit. It's not a platform, we go speak the truth for the young and the old. Now we voice we do. Come on, talk, you go hear we loud. We no go hide, you go make me proud. From Salon to the world, we dey stand tall. Come here we are. Oh yeah, we message for. From politics to health, we stand firm. Migration of us, we come from. Come on, talk, the place to be. We the young care for you and me. Come on, talk, oh yeah, we did. For the future, we pave the way. We talk about the health, we need them for survive. Make the system better so we people could thrive. Entertainment, they speak the music, the flow. But we still go on the things we need to know. Political leaders, make when I hear it cry. We could talk, come here, no we know go lie. Now come on, talk, we did stand for the truth. Make we rise for the sake of the youth. Ooh, come on, talk, you gon' hear we loud. We no go hide, you gon' make me proud. From Salon to the world, we dey stand tall. Come here, we are. Oh yeah, we message for. Come on, talk, this how we voice. Army to we make the choice. From politics to health, we stand firm. Migration of vibes, we dey come from. Come on, talk, the place to be, we dey young. For you and me, come on, talk, oh yeah, we did. For the future, we pave the way. Oh, now we the young, for better tomorrow. No more tears, no more sorrow. We go shine the light, the truth must show. Come on, talk together, we go grow. Feel the rhythm, feel the beat. Come on, talk, where the minds go meet. Come on, talk, this how we voice. Armies look, we they make the choice. From politics to health, we stand firm. Migration of vibes, we they come from.
All right, so now that make could be they say before we start, now we ask if everything fine. Is everything fine? Because the music be they play, everything okay? Now we just know before we can start. Everything fine? When they get to loud and clear. We now want start though. Everything fine? We just want confirmer. Because some other people and they say loud and clear, some people and say there is no sound. Well, other people and say they hear, but we not just name that the one page. Not just name that the one page. Somebody they called self last see. Okay, look like say we all did at the same page now. Okay. As always, today we got some very, very important issues then for can deliberate, for can look at. Things could be just like their normal programs that they do, but this one we do a little bit of deep reminder. It's not a research, it's just a reminder. Why? Because what we see now with country, like what I can say, is unprecedented. One do a kind of a little bit of anatomy, one try to do a little bit of, maybe one put surgery into the things that wouldn't happen. Okay, this is coming from the governments now. This is not to say that personally can or to anything that the government says that then they put the information there. So can you imagine if they don't reach to a level now where they tell people the information here, one will only imagine how much would they where they not feel comfortable for us to know. For all we know. The SEC, according to the SEC, 30 billion. Can you imagine? Listen, this 30 billion. And the reason why I make the emphasize on 30 billion is because it looked like another money they back with a 30 billion back from the SEC, where they can't go back into time and history. But why this program will be special? We want to like what I can say. I don't know if it fits into this. The married or the sweets are from the Bachelor's Eve. We go back in and bring some statements made by President Bill when it comes to fighting corruption, where a lot of people have been regard very unfortunate statements. A lot of people and they forget, but thank God the day, they forget, right? We go into that. We also go pay attention. We look what the 1991 Constitution say. Why? I mean, the power we give the ACC, and we try to look a little bit of the ACC them power. We not only tap there. We'll try to look at the regional instruments there, where we don't sign up to the protocols there. We don't just tap there. We go a little bit again, and now the international scenario, in the international sphere, that's the UN. What you can talk about corruption? The reason why would they go down length and breadth here was simply ask the question, and for law we continue for say, but George Bernard Shaw say it's not about us making too much good laws. If we want, we can get all them powerful laws there. But when you get a group of people that we're determined, we agree, say no, we they take this path, there's nothing you can do. But in this world where accountability now, watch what, there's something we they do. So that I make something we they do, like how they do so. That I make we go pay attention on this one. Very, very serious today. We also go see, of course, a lot of people don't already see the NRA 30 billion down Washington, the embassy, the sales, in terms of visa, other documentation where the consular service can get $1.6 million you're unaccounted for, or not able to get supporting document. Now, if you turn down the into loans, now there are billions of loans, right? So you see how the pattern, like I said, this is coming from the government you sign, and then they can't let themselves complain. And we also go see a legal lawsuit between first Silver Blinding and Zana Bangura and Liberty TV. And we also go pay attention on one disturbing video where don't go viral, where police they broke back for them. They train both there where a lot of people in the ask why the police not would just tell the people that we get there both and they or that thing and they say pull and they that video generates a lot of discussion. And we also go watch Omrigoli Bidon respond on that audio that we had. We go Kawita. And we also go see probably if time permits we. All right. All right, President Julius Maada has sworn in 3-member judicial tribunal to investigate the conduct of Justice Alan Balami Alloway. All right, again, if according to the Constitution, 1037 subsection 5A of 1991. Anyway, these are the things that we get time for. Of course, are the international news of the ECOWAS. Burkina Faso, then leader President Ibrahim Traore, the reports say them be overthrown, then foil la coup. And of course, the world news, the Senate don't block Trump. They don't pass a lot of, don't pass like a law limiting his power from waging further war, from taking further military action against Venezuela. All right, so these are the things that we get. So if you're just joining for the first time, we want for you this opportunity for welcoming a Komon-Tok. A name now Mr. Komon-Tok. Today that it's we can just now.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. This now Komon-Tok. In case you don't know. Oh, yeah. With love and loyalty to his sweet mama alone. Now we all come together as one for tomorrow. Now we go make salon.
Right, straight to the point. We not get nothing for waste. As always, we ask you for do a favor, please. As soon as I know we get a problem with YouTube. With their own violate some of them policies, and therefore we've been sanctioned most of the videos and limited distribution or sure. So, but the only way we'll be able to fight now, please on this 90 days we don't left, please do a big within this 90 days, please just go now YouTube quickly, go press the like. That's the trigger the algorithm for push on. Because right now all these videos are the CISO. Now we say we will get committed and fully lovely family where then they're not gonna suffer. The support we still there afloat. We still afloat. That in itself they melt me heart every day for calm. Anyway, please consider that when you come on YouTube, even Facebook, do the same for us. Now, somebody go see something nice screen, go ask, what happened so today? What a mistake, Mr. Komon-Tok mistake so. I say put Surah to Bakara. Ayat 11 to Ayat 11. Somebody go say, what a mistake. Now, this verse one as Siso put so it completely in line with what you want to talk. We all know now the country we call Halloween at Christmas. And I make a quote from the Quran as well as from the Bible. Because what's in a day about for 30 days is very important. In Surah Al-Baqarah, I'll read a quick one. وَإِذَا كِلَ لَهُمْ لَا تُفْسِدُوا فِي الْأَرْضِ قَالَ إِنَّمَا نَحْنُ مُصْلِحُونَ. I'll take it again. وَإِذَا كِلَ لَهُمْ لَا تُفْسِدُوا فِي الْأَرْضِ قَالُوا إِنَّمَا نَحْنُ مُصْلِحُونَ. Very powerful words. What if this is for talk? One man they tell and say, we not corrupt this world. We not avoid corruption. We not go near corruption. Corruption is bad. God condemn her. Allah condemn her. The people that they benefit out of corruption, the people that don't tie their faith in corruption, they reply, they're very clear. They say, no, We're not a bad people. We're not just people that we they try to do good. No, we're not people that we just they support. We're not peacemaker. We don't get problem. We just want to do good. We just now, if you look again in the Bible, woe to them that call evil good and good evil, that put darkness for light and light for darkness, that put bitter for sweet. Isaiah 5-20. What's them verse here all the country for tell me? We're not in a church, we're not in a mosque, but like I said, we're not Christmas. He find some time to bring the while let people understand the gravity of the offense what they do to the people of Salome. And the Quran clear. The Bible clear. Apart from the religious text there, even the what we sign. No, not just forget, not just pull this first. I come to we own constitution first. What do we own constitution say? Say first. Somebody will still say, okay, what are we up to? We are up to something. We want to just make this genealogy. We want to just pack up this for us to get. Lord, we just ask, is it about laws that we don't have laws? Is it about people and not even mindful? Is it about wickedness? But I just want to remind myself, we not be exist 200 years ago. And after 200 years from now, we're not going to exist. So that tells you, say, we are somewhere and we will go somewhere again. So that I make religion very important. Now, let me come into the thing. We are on Constitution of Sierra Leone. It gave one constitution, give power to the SEC. The amendment wouldn't do the provision of the 1990, the provision Constitution of Sierra Leone Amendment Act in 2008 give power to the SEC. Now, the Constitution was amended for the SEC gets the and say independent power. When it transgress against we own funds, we own money. Now, look what's in the Constitution say. The constitutional amendment strengthens the independence and authority of the National Anti-Corruption Institution by ensuring that it could not merely investigate, but also prosecute, product, reinforce constitutional support for anti-graft enforcement. Again, I still debate something because what we get for can share, it will just connect to this point. This is what we own law, the supreme law, now the country where the premiers Paris, first law, where we all for support, the 1991 Constitution of 1964 after where they do some kind of water. So, is it about law and laws and activity? Now, if you look further, 2008, Section 26, the corruption accusation, these are the things where they prohibit. Instead, anybody, the provision make it clear, anybody when involved in corruption, whether like simply what they can say, no sacred cow, no matter whether or the person, the anti-corruption get the right for go after her. Section 26 of the Anti-Corruption Act make an offense for let you thief Solomon. The Section 26 clear on this. For let you thief Solomon. Again, you wonder, so if all of their laws here exist, why do people still continue or do this? This criminal activities, this criminal enterprise? It's a good question. And if you ask that, honestly, you don't have the right choice. You deal with the people of Spain. All right, I'm not going to go too much again on this, but I'll just use a bit because the longer short of it, I will let you just know that there are relevant provisions in the 2008 Anti-Corruption Act, which clearly show and explain what's in the anti-corruption for do, and what you know for do as a citizen, as a public servant, or make sure say you've been clear up from corruption. Clear. Now, if you look further, section 27. Section 27 creates an offense for a person, particularly a public officer, whose assets and standard of living cannot be reasonably explained in relation to lawful income. This, we don't talk about many times. These are one of the, when I say the crime against Salon people, well, a lot of people seem to get away with. Okay, now, we don't count half. Just cut that side. Let's share something for Tone. I don't want to see what's in the ACC puts. These are the SSF puts this one. All right, so the SEC, now let me start with the one for Sona 1.6 million. All right, let's just start with this 1.6 million. And from there, we come on this ACC part. Okay, we got a little bit of issue here for sure na the screen. But okay, but whilst what they do, I want to take you first into history whilst I go with the begin the watch for her because if you see them already download that. Few years, I think that was 2 years, less than 2 years ago, the SEC boss can plainly and tell we say about 35 billion was missing. NRA, 35 billion. Now, the SEC also, they claim, say, the same NRA, another 30 billion. Can you imagine that? Okay, the internet when they forget. Let me pull this one before I can do that journalogy day. Or they can just
now the Anti-Corruption Commission, Francis Ben-Kelfala, we don't need to talk about things what they don't need to do for address effect against corruption. Mr. Commissioner, before we go for a break, if they listen to an interview, we get for do with a consortium where according to them, then say they investigate one case, we get for do it over 5 billion loans, where they say lost now the National Revenue Authority. According to you as a commissioner, they don't go for a long, but you say you be so close to waiting happen at the commission. First of all, the commission are aware of this case?
Oh yes, in fact, the commission don't they investigate this case now for the past 3 weeks.
Okay. More details on the case exactly.
Well, like they say, is a complex banking and finance syndicate whereby they bypass the checking system.
Well, that are them.
I talk about when I syndicate, I know we'll give specific names, but we are involved bankers, finance officers in various companies, and also people in the NRA. And okay. The structure is such that the taxpayer they issue a check to NRA, and somehow inside the banking system, that amount they go into individual accounts, then they pull the money, they share among themselves. So that issue is now before us, a report to we through government channels, because the government be very concerned about this, because in the talk about 5 billion is way more than 5 billion. It's way more than 5 billion. I mean, the estimate as it stands now is over 35 billion. And we are expecting for it to continue to increase, because they're a huge syndicate and they don't go on for a little while.
That was back then, 35 billion. Like I say, it's not even a rumor. I make mistake, let's just correct her. The money what they refer is not 30 billion last year. Finally, you don't get 65. Okay? All right. That was NRA, not so? Now, we see, according to this information from the ACC, 3 top NRA officials arrested. Guess what? 300 billion misused. 300 billion. It's a joke. Yeah. Anyway, ule kusef. 300 billion. Last time, now waiting, now be just 35 billion, not so. Few man and just make syndicates. But this time around, 300 billion misuse. How is it possible for 300 billion to be misused by a country, for a country like Salon, a country like Sierra Leone, where now a donor-driven country, without the support of our international partners, we cannot sustain our economy. We cannot pay salaries. We cannot move forward. And yet we have top 3 officials. They are misusing 300 billion. Please tell me this is a joke. Please tell me this is a joke. This is not real. It can't be. What did they talk? 300 billion. How is it possible? A country, they're under IMF. Any country where they're under IMF, technically they sell, they sell its soul. Ghana, as Ghana reported a few days ago, they are on the verge of exiting IMF, World Bank, IMF program. They are on the verge. To tell you that it's not a place that you want to be. It's not a place that you want to talk about. It's not a place that you want to, campaign, used to campaign. You see, IMF don't lend you money. They don't disburse 1.5. Like the Minister of Information, NSA, for show confidence in the economy, they don't give 1.5. It's a shame. It's a disgrace. It's a disgrace. That's not the least word we go is. It's a following. Yes, it's good. A country that can go inside IMF and commodity, but at the same time, certain not to think that we for can't bluff it. At all. We're not for shame. Anyway, let's just continue. 300 billion misuse. Okay. The Anti-Corruption Commission has arrested 3 senior officials of the National Revenue Authority, NRA, attached to Asikuda Department over the alleged misappropriation of 300 billion. According to sources familiar with the investigation, the officials are currently in SEC custody as investigators probe suspected financial irregularities linked to customs and revenue processing system. At the time of reporting, the identities of the suspect have not been officially released, pending further investigative procedures. The arrests form part of a broader anti-corruption drive aimed at strengthening accountability within revenue generation institutions, particularly departments responsible for customs clearance and automated data system. The Asikuda platform plays a central role in import and export documentation, making it a critical area for concern for fiscal transparency. Mind you, then because this Asikuda say you can generate transparency, reduce this kind of leakages, corruption. Now in our automated system, we are in at least for lemon, they change now. And, but then, just end up. In a related development, the ACs has confirmed that they are also investigating the immigration department over alleged, law left that passport side. Anyway, if you want to watch the rest of the story, you can check me in Komon-Tok at common-tok.co.uk, our website. You will get this full story reading. Okay, now somebody go say, okay, Mr. Komon-Tok, what is going on? That I make today will start. I say, we're not in a church. We're not in a church. We don't know in a mosque, not so. But it's clear. What is it? What is a killer? Lahum love tufsidun fil ad. Then we then tell them, say, we are not corrupt this world. We are not corrupt this world. They reply very simple. Say, no, we're not a corrupt. We're not corrupt, not, We're not just peacemakers. We are just helpers. We are reformers. But as that, if you remember what I say, then you can say that, if you see Peking behave, certain behavior Peking they behave in the streets, it probably could on learn from in Papa or from in elders there, or probably go don't get some kind of a little bit of coaching. One of the mistakes where President Bio make, where I'm sure probably history get for Georgia, and very harshly, at the fact that he come back publicly to defend in corrupt officials then. And he proven to parentarily, somebody go say, how he defend corrupt politicians? Then people still want for no. Well, I tell you, say the internet, no, they forget not to so. Let's take you back, let's take you back now history. Pay attention, pull emotion, listen, if not so you for talk as a leader when it comes to corruption. Listen, what they can.
And would you say the current fight against corruption has minimized corruption in your administration, or do you think you also have thieves in administration?
I wouldn't call anybody I've appointed as thieves, but I would tell you for sure that now, if you have to steal, you must be very cautious. Excuse me, we have all been corrupt in this country. We have to make it.
As far as Naim appoint you, he will not call you a thief, even though there is evidence. But he's right, because we saw what happened with Parantarawali. Parantarawali was caught red-handed with evidence, and yet he walked free. And guess what? He was given one of the biggest position in the SLPP, one of the most powerful position in the Sierra Leone People's Party. So if we are making this kind of genealogy, we are coming from a well-informed position. The president said, if he appointed you, he will not call you a thief. So it's no surprise for us to see 3 officials can mismanage or misuse 300 billion for a country like Sierra Leone. Can you imagine? Just picture that. Okay, that is home. I want to take you back to one of the mission there. Let's just share something. Again, this not the government says that then puts this one. Let's just share this one again. Okay. Again, you can check this now with websites, Komon-Tok. Okay. Now, 1.6 million lost in Washington Embassy financial scandal. Okay. So technically, it's like Operation Pay Yourself. That is why we title this program Operation Destroy the Coffers. Operation Destroy the Coffers, $1.6 million. Just think about that. Now, let me read a little bit. These are from the audit report. A damning audit has uncovered extensive financial mismanagement at Sierra Leone's embassy in Washington, D.C., with more than 1.6 million in public funds unaccounted for over a 3-year period. According to the 2024 report issued by the Auditor General of Sierra Leone, the embassy generated approximately 84 million in consular fees between 2022 and 2024. Of that amount, only about $205,000, roughly 11%, was paid into Sierra Leone's onto the country's consolidated fund, leaving the vast majority of the revenue outside government accounts. We don't get money. We're all over the world going big, cap in hand. We go now, within Qatar, we Turkey, we Vietnam, we Syria, we this, we Burma, we're all everywhere begging people to come. But we on small resources, we're not able to account for it. We're not able to account for it. Is it probably because the people in the North Sabi to, they're not able to manage, finance, or probably they're not able to work with documents, they're not able, they not get, the cash flow, they're able to get with, or nobody not get financial controllers them for guide them, or they not even get within themselves internal auditor for at least for check and see. And this is what they reported. Not to wait in because that's certain that we know for sure not to everything good on there, but for the fact that they get this we see, and even this one they report, it still reflects only 11% of the funds. That raises a big alarm. It raises a big alarm. Now, somebody goes, okay, what do we do? Well, this is why we say, what do we do? Because the head of the country, the head of the guy who appoints them, now in statements now, they don't tell you so. He say, if Naia appoints them, now you might
meant. And would you say the current fight against corruption has minimized corruption in your administration, or do you think you also have thieves in administration?
I wouldn't call anybody I've appointed as thieves, but I would tell you for sure.
So where are we going as a nation? It's not about just, being a passive or somebody who just fall and fall foot. These are burning issues. This money then wait for meant for provide electricity. Some of this money could have changed lives, supports the healthcare. pay our teachers, support the school feeding program, the feed salon, help stabilize the economy, support infrastructure projects there. Now, in very few people in the Sidon, they make decision and shib among them. And then we're all quiet. We say, fine. When we see how the world they move today, the world they move aggressively to a point that they don't care. Everybody, they look after himself. If we don't look after ourselves, then we're not going to get nobody for blame. Anyway, I don't go too deep on that. Like I say, if you want to watch the rest of the story, it's in our website. Let's just put for you the link, let you know struggle. Let's just drop the link for you now. If you just want to check on our website, that one link is sufficient. We go in, we will see the other article there. Anyway, let's just pull on aside it. Again, we ask, why are we getting this? Not because we not get laws there. I don't just quote for you from what the Constitution say. Well, I cut for you some regional instruments then again. Okay, this now waiting ECOWAS say the protocol for fight against corruption, for fight against this thing. This now what we sign up the protocol that what we sign for fight against corruption. Now I just give one. The heads of states for fight against corruption. Let me meet up December 2001. December 2001 for fight against corruption. Right? ECOWAS. These are some of the things where a lot of people, the time, sometimes we don't pay attention. But, you know. All right. So in 2001, the ECOWAS SSF, the meets for fight against, the ECOWAS protocol on the fight against corruption was adopted in 2001 by heads of state. That for help, because we know when it comes to corrupt, it could be like a contagious. If you see what's happening with Kush, see what's happening with Ebola, see what's happening with COVID. When I think anything good or bad, it can spill over. You get to say multiply spillover effect. And what happened now with this country? The tendency for like spill over that the next neighboring country it did. If now positive impact that take place, the tendency for that spread a day. So that is why this regional protocol, this regional instrument, they were very important. In 2001, that's happened. And also, if you check a little bit, if you go down, the African Union Convention on Preventing and Combating Corruption, when they say AUCPCC, they started the meet in August 2006. The body, the big body, the African Union, on this particular angle of fighting corruption, because we all know what's in the danger of corruption. Forget about Nande. Now, if you check at the United Nations Convention Against Corruption, when they say UCAC, was adopted in 2003 and 2005. This is not the global body we're responsible, or there at least, because look, if there is corruption, there will be economic deterioration. If there is corruption, there will be political instability and weak governance. If there is corruption, there will be increased inequality and social fracture. If there is corruption, there will be regional and international crime linkages. That is why these instruments, they are very important. They are essential for us as a nation, as people to work. So if we don't respect these laws we took part to create and sign and become part, then I think we have no business in even, knocking at the doors of, other nations, begging, or capping out, moving around the world, thinking everywhere. So it's not about laws. Sometimes it's about the leadership. Sometimes it's like the people. Sometimes it's like by the way they men we. There is these guys that like the music. Obelex, cool. I think we play until they sing one song where makes sense. Some they say that the one where they will we. Some they say that the one that the way they men we. Whatever the case may be, corruption not to tingle for joke. If a few people and just take them kind here, what will left for the states? What will left for other things, essential things there? The roads, the lights. Okay, well, we'll tap this one. I think so at least we don't do a little bit of justice in here. for explain how this thing will affect we and the what we constitution say, what's in the regional body then say, what's in the African Union say, what's in the United Nations say, and of course we even go as far as going to the Bible, so going to the Quran and bring out some verse and do connection and make things. Don't not just sell with self, but we just understand how corruption even a bad at all level, a bad. Okay. All right, we'll take a short break where we can continue other version of the program. We can just now.
Not of pure sensation. Get ready to groove diamond style and witness a groundbreaking debut. It's the dinner, dance, and platform show where elegance meets energy and the future takes flight. A night to dine, a night to dance, a night to launch and take a chance on June 13th. Step into the scene, All Saints Central, where the moment becomes magic. Where the moment becomes magic.
An unforgettable convergence. Celebrate the official launch of our book and platform in an atmosphere charged with music, flavor, and inspiration. This is not just an event, it's a movement. Komon-Tok platform. Event details.
Well, grand dinner dance, book and platform launch Saturday, June 13, 2020. Swear Olsen Community Center, 105 New Crossroad, London, say 14, 5 DJ. Tickets
Early bird,
be smart,
standard at the gate.
yes, no,
Spectrum,
show your support.
100. Early bird.
All right, okay. The time don't now, though we not forget. If you buy the tickets right now, because we get 3 types of tickets, the early bird, be smart, now £50 if you buy now. But if you wait at the gates, we create we'll be answer we know they sell at gates, but we thought and fit say, okay, anyway, let's sell still. If you not get you go buy now £60 and the patron, of course, £100. And people that don't begin buy anyway, some of the we tell I think the force people away, they can't win, no one waste time. So please consider that. If you don't be part and parcel of this platform up to this point, just think and take and say, we don't want to just tap this level. We are moved to another level. And of course, without money, say that we the sponsor, we say, we don't know that. He is behind the scene, if we don't sell out to, if we don't behave other way, but integrity for he's so Lord just think calm and Lord we support. Even if you not get calm, because I know say thousands of we fans or we family members and they're out of the country. But just make us say, okay, how we say go support Mr. Komon-Tok? How go support the Komon-Tok platform? Because of your voice. And your voice. So please, we only not consider that. You get 5 more months, or less than 5 months. Please. Yeah. When I make like that program, they become a grant. And honestly, we make them because we don't they ask me for quite some time. Behind the scene, I know people say, when I do this, we don't need 5 years. Now they go so small. But we want to do something where at least, like I been say, but let's just come out. We're not going to know the reason we make what they say. So this, now we not just continue with this. I'll go tell for more as time goes on. I see the can closer. We're going to be very hard. Not so. We're going to be very hard on yourself. Anyway. Okay, Silver Blyden, like her or eat her, there's one thing she knows how to do to grab attention. She knows how to grab that, you're not surprised because she has been more or less, she has been on, you don't deal at the media landscape, you don't understand the trend, certain thing you also say, she's actually doing it to create attention. For example, when I remember when they say they sue the EU. Now remember, we tell us it's just like a way And people then talk, and everybody talk, and the entire media landscape go balls, we take her. What to so? And one thing about the media, now we tend to trend. In fact, now they will get this Komon-Tok. Komon-Tok simply means trending issues, just in case you never know. Waiting people in the talk, I know the Komon-Tok. Now they talk about. They're not common, the talk, they're not common, no. But waiting people in the talk, now we really talk. Now we take put. Now we get a center where they can discourse, analyze, feel free for say, not get barrier for say the afraid at the call, if I call, they're not going to send me number to a police or what are they talk, they under that censorship or that you're not going to afraid. You just want to vent out, you anger or your true self respectfully without even using vulgar words. As we know, one key thing where we all don't try at this platform, anything on the course, we're not able, we're not the door, we're not sabi door, we're not the door, and we all just meet up in that same day. Anyway, so now we see the attention where Sylvia don't generate. What they can.
Can say not to how you start the races, but how you go end them. Fambolem, Onakusha and Kabo, with former Minister of Social Welfare, Gender and Children's Affairs, Dr. Sylvia Olayinka Blyden, don't swear and file a 10-page affidavit in a Salon Law Court against the popular media personality and entertainer Zainab Sharif and also Liberty Online TV. According to Dr. Sylvia Olayinka Blyden, a note say this na enforce official step against the popular entertainer Zainab Sharif and the Liberty Online TV as they don't go against various sessions na the IMC Regulation Act, where Section 5, 6, 19, 20, and 24, and according to them from face the consequences. According to the affidavit, this problem starts inside April 2023. Outside Dr. Blyden identify one man when they call Abubakar J, where in say na Zainab Sharif in nephew. According to Dr. Sylvia Olayinka Blyden, and say this German come and meet him and ask him for go tell the public say Zainab Sharif not be there under arrest, and instead tell Sierra Leoneans then say in be there na house and they get enough rest, and that's.
All right, so that's now the news or the trend. Like we say, we have to bring you within the trend, and definitely if we get more, if they're actually gonna court there, we other hand we definitely go bring them come. And we also go can pay attention on this viral video with a lot of people that don't see, and some of them don't raise concern what is going on. Take a look at what the IG do. Take a. So this video don't count so many discussion on social media. What is the rationale behind the officer, the number one police officer, the officer of the law, the number one, for taking such action? Or, is it just power? Is it just out of bully? Or is it probably they have already issued notice several times, they've warned them several times, they refuse to heed, and then they decide to, use force in this way. We don't know completely what is going on this, but this picture itself just depicts the a kind of feeling where people, and they say the police, I think they need to do more in terms of training, in terms of their relation with the wider world, the wider public. This regular in-house service, most of them they not go school, and it's not about just the police. Generally, Sierra Leone, and the illiteracy rate is still high. It's still it's still high across there generally. But in the police, we suppose the government will give them even more better off training intermittently, just for puts them in a better position for serve the people there. Because not so easy job that they do so. Now, very difficult job that they do. Policing is that sacrifice, and they sacrifice themselves for let we get peace, for let we get, life, for let we able to go work, for let we, we just give them kudos for that. But at the same time, sometimes, the limitation can be misusing their power, or perhaps they don't even know. But when you see the police, the head of the police, because there are junior officers that you see, you might question even deeper. But here you see the IGSSF there by the act. So that raises a question, begs the question, what is going on, and which probably requires further investigation. Anyway, let me just tap that side here. Now, another thing where we go pay attention as we timed on the beat between bad one. Now we see them video circulating on social media. It's distressing, but again, we need for just tell you in advance. Okay.
Live from down the wharf at the jetty. It is happening now at down the wharf, where a motor vehicle lose of control down the wharf here. You can see here now. Live from down the wharf at the jetty. Don't say at the jetty.
I'm from Hamilton.
Down the wharf now.
All right, so now this unfortunate scene, and then they ask for the authorities in help, and I'm sure plenty of people in Sharon, I hope they're able to reach the right people and we get the power or get the resources. The emergency team will help and save the life of we compatriots there. Well, now, yeah, we did have the program. The other issues then, for example, the issue of Burkina Faso, we're not gonna video there for Camwits. But I could just tell now that I'm sure a lot of people are probably going to see that there was an attempted coup. I get some, we get with journalists now, Burkina Faso, we get for the give you updates. It just today sent for me a message. It's a population plans in March at Togo Embassy. Okay, very well. We get a journalist where we travel link with now Burkina Faso. We say the 28th of this month, they make a plan protest na the embassy of Togo, where then the suspects say the one request for Damiba. Damiba now one of the Sujaman where Ibrahim Traore overthrown, where he become a president. And according to multiple sources of recent time, He was the one, well, it's an allegation, according to the government account, he was the one behind the coup, coupled with some Western powers, notably France. And so on the 28th of March, there will be, okay, the 28th of December, there will be a march right to the Togo embassy. I think they are asking for extradition of Damiba to face justice. Well, we'll keep you posted, and hopefully, I think that will be something that we will cover that live on the ground. All right, now to the international news. Of course, everybody don't know about Venezuela. You know, it's really when you check, see, sometimes you not able to understand. I think we'll not touch on Nani simply because we know get time. I mean, we'll not be calm. I don't know. I think we'll not be calm on that day, or I don't remember more why we'll not touch on that. But there's something I just want to raise now. It's very important for us to raise that because what happened in Venezuela, a lot of people see that's the death of the what so-called international law. The international law is gone. You know, the question, the legitimacy. The point is, I want to share something. I want to just share this something. I want to share something. Listen, this one. It's very important for us to. Let me just share this from our Facebook.
Breaking tonight, just moments ago, President Trump on Truth Social posting this to wrap up our last conversation. I'm pleased to announce that the interim authorities in Venezuela will be turning over between 30 and 50 million barrels of high quality sanctioned oil to the United States of America. This oil will be sold at its market price, and that money will be controlled by me as President of the United States of America to ensure it is used to the benefit of the people of Venezuela and the United States. I've asked Energy Secretary Chris Wright to execute this plan immediately. It will be taken by storage ships and brought directly to unloading docks in the United States. Thank you for your attention to this matter.
Okay.
And
that's it.
As he often does on Truth
Just
Social,
like that.
he also has
Just like
paying
that.
attention
Just
to
like
another
that.
matter. Breaking
All right.
tonight, just
now I want
30
to
and 50
let me
million
just bring
barrels
some
of high
relevant
quality.
section of the international law in this respect because it's really big, the question of the legitimacy. Before bringing it, let me just share the House. I think the Senate already made their mind clear. They've sent a clear message to Trump that this will not be tolerated for that. Let me just share something here. So, yeah. Okay.
The yeas are 52. The nays are 47. The motion is agreed to. The joint resolution will be placed on the calendar. Under the previous order, the yeas are 52. The nays are 47. The motion is agreed to. The joint resolution will be placed on the calendar. Under the previous order, the yeas are 52. The nays are 47.
This is a bipartisan approach, anyway, just to limit the power of the president. But if we are trying to question the legitimacy under international law and sovereignty, when it comes to the issue of the Americans are now in control of the Venezuela resources, that's just like mind-blowing. It strikes the core principle of sovereignty. And this report's transfer of Venezuela oil to the United States raises serious concern about the legality. You see, sovereignty and compliance with under international law, it's something that's guaranteed. It's not a country per se that will give you sovereignty. This is something that all of us, all independent nations, they enjoy. Under the UN Charter, even if you're not part of the UN, still, if you are a sovereign nation, you're still entitled, just like our human rights. Nobody gives you human rights. It's something you're born with. But this is a bad precedent. A lot of people, many political pundits are raising questions about this. The foundational principle. You know, it's not a discussion because if you check Article 2, subsection 1 of the United Nations Charter, it's clear. Sovereignty, equality of all its members. And if you also check, there is another article, Article 2, subsection 4. Here is Article 2, subsection 4 prohibits action which undermine the territorial integrity of other political states, of other countries. You cannot control and own other people's resources. This article clearly makes it further clear. So what America did, it just like, there is a saying, might is right. And with power, power dictates laws. Power define laws. It's simple. This is what we are seeing. Power define laws. Might is right. You can't say any other thing. I mean, but you see, Trump is a realist in the sense he does not want to hide. He doesn't want to say, create or maybe find any excuses. He just wants to beat Trump to say as it is. They are going there. So even the so-called drug fight, it's just probably one of the, it's just like, it doesn't make any sense because it's clear now, it's not about sense. And additionally, even if you check, there are a lot of articles, I was doing some basic research regarding this. Article 2, subsection, Article 2, subsection 7 of the United Nations also barred intervention in matters essentially domestic jurisdiction. You can't do that unless it comes from the United Nations itself. Check this one again. And that is just plain. Now, if you check what happened with Libya, Libya as well as Iraq, there is some semblance of international. They try to make it, even though it's a rogue, but they try to make it legal. They use diplomacy to, to recruit other members, other countries to support to make it legal, even though what they did was wrong because Saddam Hussein was accused of having or developing weapons of mass destruction, a threat to human lives, to all of us. But today, we've seen America acted unilaterally, single-handedly, in violation of international laws. There is no word. Something you don't have the words. It's just simple. Might is right. We just have to put this like this, in this way. Might is right. Anyway, now how they tap with the geopolitical analysis. So we're going to just do a small, because so if you haven't got America, but they're not even check. They don't care whether you get book, as long as they check your social media handle and this, that. Sometimes, but like we saw our face and you Google Komon-Tok here, but we don't care, you understand? We say it as it is, We don't get nothing much for lose, no? Anyway, so Family, we'll tap the program now, yeah? If you just joining on the program, thank you for joining us. And today we'll look at massive corruption, where they go. 300 billion was misused or stolen by 3 guys, according to the ACC. And we also see the audit report reported that $1.6 million was misused or unaccounted for. These are consular funds, money that was meant to pay into the consolidated funds is now being shared among very few people. And we also talk about Silver Blinding versus Zainab versus Liberty TV, and of course, the action of the Sierra Leone police in vandalizing, traders' booth, and of course, very tragic accidents occur in Poti. Well, I didn't say we get time for any one of them. Where you said get time for, you want, you want add your voice, I know what all right, so they take 2 minutes break. Or can I turn for talk? But they can just now.
Triple out, one night only. Oh yeah, Komon-Tok platform. Dine, dance, slum, celebrate. June 13, 2020, let's be there. A night of pure sensation. Get ready to groove, dine in style and witness a groundbreaking debut. It's the dinner dance and platform show, where elegance meets energy and the future takes flight. A night to dine, a night to dance, a night to launch and take a chance. On June 13th, step into the scene on St. Central, where the moment becomes magic. Unforgettable, bright and magic. An unforgettable convergence. Celebrate the official launch of our book and platform. In an atmosphere charged with music, flavor, and inspiration. This is not just an event, it's a movement, Komon-Tok platform. Event details, 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 event details, details, event details, details, event details. What? Grand dinner dance, book and platform launch. When Saturday, June 13, 2020. Where All Saints Community Center, 105 New Crossroad, London, say a 45 DJ. Tickets, early bird. Be small. Standard at the gate. 6th platform. Show your support. Just attend, take part in the sensation, take part in the launch. Book your tickets now, book your tickets now. You come and talk. Triple out, one night only. Oh yeah. Komon-Tok platform.
All right. Yes. So Pambo, we don't come at
Dine dance, long celebrate. June 13, 2020, let's be there. A night of pure sensation. Get ready to groove, dine in style and witness a groundbreaking debut. It's the dinner dance and platform show, where elegance meets energy and the future takes flight. A night to dance, a night to launch and take a chance. On June 13th, step into the scene on St. Central, where the moment becomes magic. Unforgettable.
All right. So, okay. We don't count the other parts of the program. Okay. Lord, we take on our messages and quick one, and then we wrap up program. Okay. Okay. Okay, this one they come up from Jay. They say we are in the era where superpowers are scrambling for oil. Okay, and this one they come up from Albert Fuji. They say, Komon-Tok, that doesn't work anymore. Who is the largest spender in the UN? And for Africa, it's the same they are doing in extracting our natural resources. We are saying all this now because Trump is open and say things as he does. Well, you know, things and change. With Trump, Trump being Trump. Babatunde, they say it's just a matter of time. The world that even a state can commit armed robbery. Okay, and you know, I don't want to compare the scenario between you know, what is happening in Ukraine, because for us, you know, it's personal to me. It's really, you know, I still have, you know, a scar in me, you know, and we're still trying to process what we went through, you know. But if you compare what's input in the do with America, oh my God, you know, we see the difference. You know, we see the difference. It just might. You know? But anyway, let's just take a few calls here. We take another call from, say, the first call from a brother from Virginia. Thank you for joining us. You get a platform.
Yeah, hello?
Yes, my brother. Thank you for joining.
Yeah, Mr. Komon-Tok, thank you so much for the two quotation for, because you know, say we in a salon when at Christmas. May God bless you. Bless your family. I just take this opportunity, Mr. Komon-Tok, for let you able to encourage everybody. If you're not going to go the show, if you want to buy tickets for somebody, we'll let you open a forum, they let you go buy tickets. If some of the America will never forgo, but to find out say one support, follow will get away for buy tickets and convert the money to leave dollar back, put them back, say this amount a dollar away for get and this now the pounds for enter inside. So and I encourage everybody, please don't support the group and this time not say the time long, or time for buy tickets and go the program. Mr. Komon-Tok, the own contribution I want for bake now is that this for the parliamentary and the salon where they talk say America not for country for democracy. You see how democracy the work where the president the parliamentarian called the president and talk say no, this is for back for this is democracy. For I don't know this is democracy, not to take the negative things and most America say they do this, America do this. I do the right thing now America do so now. When I call the president and ask him, call the president, ask them for something when they don't take, then I can question on the parliament. But come on, so I get another part of this way happen. So I not appreciate what Donald Trump do, but I just want to say the other side of him for say for question a leader then for say we go thief money as long as we don't power, no do nothing. We forget somebody for question them for be police. We don't say they not power, you do something bad, the guys for all you out in America can go out if they then get scared. Let's say this one example more, they could put a caution for let them caution for no say. If they do something, they get posted the car, they can put in there. Especially when we can pack dogs, where they do not alone. So that way, for will not get oil or whatever, where they go. Now that make. And wait if election, they say they for question you for that again. You just say power, they for all you. But the problem is, not going to catch one president because in this run house, how do you go catch and they? In the house, he asked for catch, so any punado, anything go there around, no one know for catch. But they catch him one day, will catch him. Thank you, Mr. Komon-Tok. They are encouragable for my ticket.
All right. Thank you very much, my brother. I appreciate it. Thanks. All right. So they take another, not just take this. This one, they say, Mohammed is say from Facebook, he said, this really sad, is a sad situation for our country. And the people of Sierra Leone are happening to go through all sorts of suffering, starvation, lack of medical treatment, etc. Because corruption and corrupt politicians aiming just for themselves and their families. Mr. Komon-Tok, I never had any trust in Madabi's administration since taking office. The only thing that was very clear in my mind was he's going to enrich himself, his family, his close friends, etc. Is the number one of the nation. Right, you know, we know, but dynamic, if I say they don't control the media in the country. They successfully control the media. They talk, they appear as free speech, they say, but honestly, there are certain things that are no goria. If you suffer, you know? I mean, very difficult. But this is just how you can do things professionally without having, or raise tension. Here they say the end justify the means. Period. This one they say, Abdul Kamara, they say this bill and government I go coin as all man only own sign a government, all man na boss na in your area. This one they come up from Marcophone 2019 says stuff like this in Ghana. We see civil society taking this up and even protest, but we don't care. We have the passion for self-eating. Thank you. This is the problem. We lost the civic space. We lost. If not to where we are now, we all still don't make this platform. Now we, honestly, if not to this small space where they now, we all make so. Some people are not get time for talking. Now we make this one. We create this one for ourselves. But anyway, let us take another voice. Get Abdul on the line. Thank you for joining us. You get the platform.
Hello, Mr. Komon-Tok. You know, the way all Sierra Leone they go, for being a good police officer, not really easy. And I'm not going to tell anybody. The wrongs many. And I thank God, I can always say this. I'm not the try for demean anybody, but still workload and they direct, some of them. So let God not give me let God give me another way for survive. You know, if I believe say that how they sell labor go. You know, but if you pull and the government don't create a place for them, even if you want pull and the not the right way than the puller, and it come up from the head. So not surprised you can see the ordinary man can take the law into their hand. I mean, now the most senior police officer in behave so. This reminds me about Tijan Kaba in era, where he run a campaign and not ever tell people and say, where are we now the Cambocos? Just after he win the 2002 election, then Boxing
Brokos. I remember Boxing.
He broke step. I mean, shortly after the election.
Yeah, Boxing.
You know, put on a manifesto, no nothing. And then we look at the timing. The rebel, I mean, just don't come destroy over 6,000 houses that have hit on. I'm not telling you enough for poor people anymore. But people that displaced the homeless, even timely, for the brokers. So the same thing relates to this man. If you pull the mandate, place them for puta, we they see a lot of reasons why people and they go into drugs and other things. Frustration. I mean, in Papa being they do this, and Papa lost his job. Now they picking them, we're not there for care for them. You know, so many reasons there. I mean, no, we coax the situation. We not say it hard. They say beyond then they are also being the talk say, and the people that don't bear too much, then get endurance. About all the endurance they again, they go do that kind of here. I mean, let them my try for be reasonable. We not say Sierra Leone hard. We not say there is a lot of violations going on. But let me look at the situation right now and ask certain things the way we put to reserve. If he writes this moment. When he writes moment. Thank you.
All right, thank you very much. We can take another voice. Yes, that's now we brought up from Australia. Yes, thank you for joining us.
Thank you so much, Mr. Komon-Tok. God bless you. Mr. Komon-Tok, I just catch one part of Mother Bio's speech where Mother Bio say, we appoint people and they call them thief man. But if they're the thief, let them caution. So basically, say they're thief man, they appoint, they advise them, say let them be careful. Then secondly, Mr. Komon-Tok, if 1.5 million disappear at the American Embassy inside America, you see the reason we make Donald Trump a call Salon country as a failed state. I don't two seniors who number one contributor today. And please, guys, subscribe, share, help Mr. Komon-Tok, expand the platform. Thank you so much, my brother. God bless.
Thank you very much, my brother. We had another voice. Thank you. Yes, so they take another voice. Yes, call outside. They call from.
Yes, sir. Good evening, sir. I call from the United States.
Yeah, the great Baba Tunde. Thank you, sir, for joining us. You got the platform.
Yes, my Lord. Good evening to everyone, Komon-Tok family. Salon, we're sorry. For people that mean they pull one parable and say, keep the end for the time where you never go crazy. So now all go form ratchet. But we see them. One neighbor guy for keep your own cheek, if any own cheek. Then we see them not keep cheek. Now we're in cheek the beach with the film. It's unfortunate. Now one set of people and team that then they punish we so. And then they punish we. Now make everything lost now the country, integrity, everything. But like all man they afraid for talk, when you talk, they say for peace and stuff. For how long you go want this peace where somebody insists for they do you something where provocative and painful? It's sad in our country there. A group of people from one, like a tribe and region, not get nothing for benefit the country. Then no one give people a chance to go do something for the country. It's sad. No, thank God go help we pray God. It's just unfortunate, sometimes the way you go sit down, you think that the righteous not suffer for the wicked. Sometimes here when they do so and gladly, we suffer for them. I know what you go through during this war. The war.
Thank you very much.
When the city like this, they happen.
Let
God help you.
Yeah, I know how this is feeling. Anyway, thank you very much. Yeah, they had another voice. Thank you. All right, maybe this will be the last call for tonight. Ex-civilian.
Yeah, Mr. Komon-Tok, good evening.
I'll get it. Go ahead, please. Get the plan.
You don't believe what I say? I said that's why I even give them the Sahara Desert to manage the sand.
I don't count it the Sahara Desert.
You know that the abundant in the places in the world where they buy. Sometimes they buy for belows. Believe me, can't go there much man and go and have go marriage and 6 months and go begin import sand. Can you just imagine what you don't lost in the country? And nobody know they for account for them.
Yeah, give people and say 300 billion. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow. This
three
for
people.
3 people, and this for call a mass protest. And this I wasn't discover. Now there's a second back and tell you. Yeah. You go ahead.
It's even the auditor general, you know talk about the government office and the president office. You know talk about Amo. You know auditor.
Yes.
Yeah, Papa God. Mr. Komon-Tok, we could just pray. May God redeem that country because they don't put fearless by the people. Anybody will come up for go protest. So they pray for me, they not kill them. Everybody. And the people they don't turn the country to the country politics or politics of survival. And politics of survival, if you don't support the party in power, believe me, it is starve to death. Then they do right now. Anybody will talk against them, they pull them. And then they hit case Panama. But me, I don't blame them. I APC not blame. Believe me, APC, I blame them seriously. Seriously, that content, I don't know so. They talk plenty. And right now, they need to bastard the constitution, eh? They don't finish a move. They don't finish the constitution. For me, they pull no more now. They need to bastard and big they don't bastard and finish. When they never pull that constitution, they not tell the APC the best finger. And they're ready for fraud election. If they're not on it, or when the constitution go through. Then they find another 7 years of other view. Right now.
Thank you very much, ex-civilian. Thank you very much. All right. We'll probably just take one more call and then we'll wrap up. All right. So don't miss this one. This one. All right. And we'll take the last call for London.
Yes, sir, Mr. Komon-Tok. How you doing, my brother?
Thank you very much for joining us as always. The man with the thunderous voice. You get the mic.
Yes, sir. Pass alone, we don't say na state captured. You see, Sierra Leone, now we the people like God we don't count them free we. Now the same way back with the go so. Injustice not in a saloon. Justice not in a saloon. And they bring all them problems. Now they don't put fear upon the people like. People they don't know their right again. And they just take advantage, loot money there. But that evolution for all left around the RUF, for they can come and get money past all them higher. If you don't sympathize for that country, they now that cost they 90 fall away. And now companies Burkina Faso, January 3rd, 9 then go catch that guy in Venezuela. The West Africa said they make coup for go kill Ibrahim Traoré. Just connect them to that date, you know. It's so scary. West African leaders, them are a puppet to the Western world. And no one see nobody with the advance. Just jealous. You know, even president says that in the mention of Banatinde because he is the chairman of ECOWAS. They're all the connive financing and the brand. Lord, just be careful, no more. God bless you. Thank you.
Thank you very much, London. Oh. Okay, we will probably just add this last one. This one will be a bonus. Okay, this one will be a bonus, and then we're done. Yes, Ahmed from the UK, you get the platform. Thank you for joining us.
Yes. Thank you very much, my brother. As always, you do your best, and I want for at least all members of this platform or continue for more we promote this platform for subscribe so that the number will go up. We're supposed to grow past this number now. And of course, regarding the show, now we get them. We get for call with friends the way they out, the people the way one come, where they within Europe. Make no worry. At least it's not America. We know you can come, you can go. Also Sierra Leone. Of course, yeah, so they feel safe. And we'll cater, we'll make, at least we'll try for cater for friends and stuff. Sometimes for more, we just ease the burden from the way one come. Some of you get maybe 1 or 2 family connections, so they go there for, just for making them kind patronize with we. Some of us go to make them kind sacrifice, and in case somebody want come, make get that kind fear day, much more. We'll be able to see how we'll be able, partner between ourselves for grace the occasion. So I just want to make that clear and on air again. So, but when we will talk on that much more, so because now a valuable, program and we want to make them in a very grand style, God willing. So please, yes. So, my brother, let's continue more with the scene. You see, it's sad when I see that video there and I see all this. There was a time when this the ACC it packed boku money in a table. I don't know how you go get time say from anti-corruption. Mother will tell me say this corruption, this money they get from corruption, now they use. We don't lock them all say them now they use for fund education, all that things. When they interview them, because they ask them, I go able sustain this quality education. You say that money, this corruption, them boy in the pay, now the fund and the source that one day today who day. Look, people like why watch one video where accidents so man them die, this them die. I imagine the road say every day accident. The police, the authority is like no, they don't care. The people are vulnerable. Drugs they kill them, accidents and they die. The police don't worry. There are no signs. It's deplorable. Mother doing I didn't tell all the promised people. Today, look, 2 people. Look how much money they don't gather. That money, where Abu Kamara, where on now, who take the Nosia, we the send from bank from when was it?
Thank you very much for money contribution. Thank you very much.
Yeah, I'm saying can you don't go buy us America from immigration? Oh yeah, you say the passport, Tarantula only. They didn't Nigeria. They are supposed to be Nigeria.
No, I agree with you. Thank you very much, my brother. Yeah. There are certain people that will never left them for. There are certain people that honestly, I wouldn't say no sacred cow. They're supposed for really in a tight place. And they clear in China, clear. Professor Patrick Lumumba, in quotation, I like that in quotation. He said, China, if you are caught, you will be killed. You know why? So you will not be nuisance to the community, to the general good. You have no reason to exist. You have no reason to live. In Europe, if you are caught, you will be jailed. Yes. In America, the same. But for us in Africa, if you are corrupt, you are celebrated. If you are corrupt, you are, praised. In fact, worst case scenario, give you position, trust. And we saw that in Sierra Leone in real time. You see, sometimes now we say, now we push the politician. Now for more they will small, we get some them funny talk. There will be a talk to the way you will be the small. This man will be minister. I mean will be minister. I go right put that again. I not go be we hear them talking from elder people and they talk And besides, when he did as a minister, people in the expectation, people in the force people like do things probably what you don't want to do. So sometimes it's about us again. It's not all about the politicians. It's like when I can say we talk about the bone, you talk about talk about the dog as well. And it happens, But it will change. The mentality we need for then at the age now where we get free tools and for use, for example, at the media. We get the media, we use the media, and for that we are used to help. If not to be, if only expect for that we get instant results, otherwise there is no point for us to come here. There's no point. Because this civic education, just like some kind of education, it takes time for people to absorb it, for people to understand. And for our people, it's even really hard. It's even difficult because the internet connectivity, the electricity is a challenge. So, how does this message, spread? That's another challenge for us in general. Yeah. All right, so let's just tap here. We'll tell you plenty, thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you. And of course, Kelvin says, thank you. Thank you for joining us, Kelvin. Thank you, Abdul. Okay, yeah. Peter Corona, thank you. Mary J, thank you. Us. Yeah, all right. Okay, so Pambu Naya will tap. We said plenty, thank you. KK, thank you for joining us. Because you can find you. Get fine. You get fine. Anyway. All right, so hopefully tomorrow we could come back, not 100%, but maybe closer. Anyway, let's see it now. All right. Tomorrow at the late for Kana also will be not just to shift tomorrow to shift. Anyway, I'll go see what happens. So then.
An unforgettable convergence. Celebrate the official.
Not of pure sensation. Get ready to groove diamond style and witness a groundbreaking debut. It's the dinner, dance, and platform show where elegance meets energy and the future takes flight. A night to dine, a night to dance, a night to launch and take a chance on June 13th. Step into the scene, All Saints Central, where the moment becomes magic. Where the moment becomes magic.
An unforgettable convergence. Celebrate the official launch of our book and platform in an atmosphere charged with music, flavor, and inspiration. This is not just an event, it's a movement. Komon-Tok platform. Event details.
What? Grand dinner dance, book and platform launch Saturday, June 13, 2020. Swear Olsen Community Centre, 105 New Crossroad, London, say 14, 5 DJ. Tickets.
Early bird.
Beast now.
Standard at the gate.
Yes now.
Spectrum.
Show your support.
You gonna Early bird.
Don't just attend, take part in the sensation. Take part in the launch. Book your tickets now. +44 745 76.
Launch of our book and platform in an
Triple out, one night only.
oh yeah, Komon-Tok platform. Dine, dance, slum, celebrate. June 13, 2020, let's be there. A night of pure sensation. Get ready to groove, dine in style and witness a groundbreaking debut. It's the dinner, dance, and platform show where elegance meets energy and the future takes flight. A night to dine, a night to dance, a night to launch and take a chance. On June 13th, step into the scene on St. Central where the moment becomes magic. Unforgettable, kind of magic. An unforgettable convergence. Celebrate the official launch of our book and platform. In an atmosphere charged with music, flavor, and inspiration. This is not just an event, it's a movement, Komon-Tok platform. Event details, 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 event details, details, event details, details, event details. What? Grand dinner dance, book and platform launch. When Saturday, June 13, 2020. Where All Saints Community Center, 105 New Crossroad, London, say 45 DJ. Tickets, early bird. Standard at the gate. 6 for Patron. Show your support. Just attend, take part in the sensation, take part in the launch. Book your tickets now, book your tickets now. You come and talk.
Triple out, one night only.
Oh yeah, Komon-Tok platform. Dine, dance, long celebrate. June 13, 2020, let's be there. A night of pure sensation. Get ready to groove, dine in style and witness a groundbreaking debut. It's the dinner, dance, and platform show where elegance meets energy and the future takes flight. A night to dine, a night to dance, a night to launch and take a chance. On June 13th, step into the scene on St. Central where the moment becomes magic. Unforgettable, kind of magic. An unforgettable convergence. Celebrate the official launch of our book and platform. In an atmosphere charged with music, flavor, and inspiration. This is not just an event, it's a movement, Komon-Tok platform. Event details, 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 event details, details, event details, details, event details. What? Grand dinner dance, book and platform launch. When Saturday, June 13, 2020. Where All Saints Community Center, 105 New Crossroad, London, say 45 DJ. Tickets, early bird. Standard at the gate. 6 for Patron. Show your support. Just attend, take part in the sensation, take part in the launch. Book your tickets now, book your tickets now.
You come and talk.